Hello. Um, I wanted to kind of show off a little bit of what I've been doing in brep.io. Recently, I started working on making it so that you can develop wire harnesses within the brep.io application. Currently, uh, you're able to set up a list of connection points between different objects and the specific pins that are on those objects. Um, you can draw splines in between them, and it has a auto routing functionality, which it will go and find the shortest path through that set of splines while respecting the directionality of it. So you'll never get like fold backs and stuff like that. Um, the way that this all works is you have this basically this wire harnesses connections. Let me unroute this real quick so that we can see the splines. So these are the splines that we have. If I select a spline and I go to edit that, um, I can do some stuff like maybe insert a point in the middle that I can move around um, and whatnot. There are some special kinds of like ports that you can use, which basically um, they're either waypoint ports, like right here, where you're able to join multiple splines together, and they have two different sides. So a wire can only traverse through from the side A to the side B or from the side B to the side A. It can't go into the port and then out of the port on the same side. Um, then we also have the termination ports, which are typically you're going to put those into your assembly parts. Um, so they're basically the endpoints that will get routed to. Um, each of the assembly components themselves gets a unique instance name. So that allows you to basically tag which part you want to connect to. And then actually within those parts themselves, I'm not going to save this, but I'm going to open up one of those parts right here. So this right here is the part itself, and these are the two ports that are within it. And each one of these ports has a unique name. So this one right now is the A port. Um, you're able to basically pick a location where you want to put that port. So if I go and select this as the anchor location, I can. I can also do an offset on it. Like if I wanted to go and move it around a little bit, um, I can. Uh, and I'm just going to reset it just so it's not all out of whack. Um, you can also select a direction vector to make it so that that's the direction that the wire is going to come in from. Um, so I have basically these two different ports. One of them's A, one of them's B. And let me just save this part real quick. I'm going to go back over to my wire harness model. Now you'll notice that the port locations changed and that the splines automatically reassociated. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to hit update component here. Yeah. Yeah. So the splines, they stay connected to those ports. Um, and you're able to basically manipulate them. If I go and I do uh, a route between these things, if I do an auto route, it's going to build these solids that represent the wire bundle at that particular location. And if I hover over each one of these wires, you can see what path it takes through the spline network. So here we are. You can see the different paths that each of these things is taking. You'll notice that like right here, that this section of the bundle is larger in diameter than the other sections. That's because there's multiple wires that are going through there, and it's doing a calculation as to how big that bundle diameter is going to be at that particular spot. You'll also notice that over here we have our cut lengths for the wires. Normally you'd want to take these numbers and add a little bit of slack to them. That way you have a little bit extra when you're doing it. Um, but yeah. for now, that's pretty good. I have started working on making it so that I could do a form board with it, but that software, that code isn't completely finished yet, so I'm still working on that. But I just kind of wanted to show off what was going on.